Hello everybody, how are we doing today? Welcome in. I hope you're having a super fantabulous day so far today. Slarty Bart, welcome in. Hello Lana, hello Raven, hello Lesbian, hello Mel, hello Esports Girl. Welcome in everybody. If y'all don't know the lovely Mel, they're an amazing streamer here on Twitch. Make sure you go give them a follow if you're not already doing so. Ooh, I just took my dog out, so I'm a little sweaty. Not really. I open my window though, because it is really nice out today. Let some air flow in. And by really nice, I mean it's like raining and 68 degrees. That's nice in my book, though. And if it's not nice in your book, you should read a different book. There, I had a hair in my eye. All settled. Yeah, it rained a lot more yesterday. It's kind of just drizzling now, occasionally. Not even really. I think it actually stopped raining. There's still water coming off the trees, though, when the wind blows. '90s this weekend. Oh boy, I bet it'll be just as hot here. Ugh, not looking forward to that. I will be inside for a long period of time, in that case. I do have some work I need to get done this weekend. Alright, why don't we switch on over to Stardew here. Oh, we are doing 999 today, so let's swap there. Oh, let's get going. $80 and no rain. Seems fair. Ooh, beach time. That sounds super fun, Mel. Oh, I haven't been to the beach yet this summer. Beaches up here is funny because it's really just lakes, but they're still nice. Ems, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Midsummer celebration. It can't be the middle of summer yet. Summer just started. I had no energy. Oh, I forgot about that. I feel like there was something we had to do, but I can't remember what it was now. Quality bobbering we definitely needed to do. Congrats on your 3-stream streak, sports girl. I agree, Slarty Bart. But not everyone's gonna agree with that. There's something really nice about a big freshwater beach. A lot of people don't get to experience that because there usually aren't big enough lakes for that. I almost prefer rocky shores though. I feel like they look prettier. Oh, we gotta do this one before the end of the week here. Actually, we have 9 days technically, but we don't want to underlap it. Okay, throw these in here. So close on that one, but not yet. I hear! Hi, Martian. Congrats on here. We're gonna go to the volcano. I think this is still correct, yeah. Y'all are stuck with me. Scared of the ocean? How do people swim in that? You don't go very deep, usually, if you're on the beach. Usually on the beach, you never go deeper than, like, your waist. Some people do, but it's pretty rare. Beaches are usually pretty shallow, pretty far out. Why am I so slow? Oh, I'm used to modded. I also really like the sand, though. I just think rocky beaches are prettier, but I guess if I'm going to relax, I'd probably prefer a non-rocky beach. We didn't get the chest. That's funny. So many rocks, exactly. The rocks are there for you. It's not a rock, it's a boulder. That's usually why I like them, because they're like have very pretty cliffs and things like that. Ooh, beach day at TwitchCon. I think we avoided it last year for some reason. Hopefully this year. Boom, ba-dum. Don't do anything stupid. Good lobby. Alright. Alright, let's put these away. 560. And now I think we just go Goby fishing here. We'll use these today. We're gonna have to recook these soon. We're running a little low. Alright, let's go Goby fishing. I don't think we've had any rain days yet. Oh, you know what? Oops. I don't want to forget. We have to grab these eggs for Gus's quest here. Let's do that first. Also, it's a good amount of money. The boulder feels conflicted about fighting a little girl. The boulder is no longer conflicted. Okay, so we want to hit... It's not far enough. I think it's right there. Perfect. We want to be under the waterfall. Salmon, I think? Too far. Your hair's looking pretty neat. Did you get gel or something? I just took a shower and slicked it back today. Usually I just let it hang. He'll have washed it. I shower every day, but usually it's drier by the time I get here. It's very humid out today, so it hasn't had time to dry. I know what boys are like. Fair. No flyaways, yep. This could be a chub. There's no way to know. My twin wants me to visit him next week, so he can take on his cat for a walk when his landlord comes. I will say, Ems, I actually got my hair cut yesterday, so you know what? You're right. It is different. I kind of forgot. I haven't streamed since then. That's part of the reason I couldn't stream yesterday, so I was getting my hair cut in the morning. So you should not feel silly for asking. You are partially correct. Ooh. Without the headphones, it's not gonna look all that different. Just a bit shorter is all. I also got my beard trimmed, so it's clearer. That's about it, though. I feel victorious. You are victorious. You are right. You are victorious. You should feel victorious. Where's my tiger trouts at? Dang it, it's a chub again. Oh, actually, I think this is a tiger trout. It's acting up a bit. Goby! Goby, tiger trout, and chub all have similar patterns. Strawberry! We are fishing. Hope you're doing well today, Strawberry. It's good to see ya. May I present a guppy fact? Of course you can. I would never deny a guppy fact. I have an idea. Nope, that doesn't work. Tiger trout. Big sweeper. Goby! Ugh. I'm so bad at this game. Goby's what we want, I suppose. At home working? Barely, but I'm trying. Welcome back from vacay. I hope it went well. There are nearly 300 types in the Amazon River. In 2014, they were released to help combat malaria by eating mosquito larvae. Ooh. That's a good fish fact. Hey, Beachobo, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Sorry about your limbo. We must all hit the ground at some point in our lives. That's how we know we get back up again. Congratulations on your limbo, Martian. My brain doesn't work. I've been struggling at Let's Play a game for 25 minutes because I suck at Junimo Kart. Hi Diana, ghost level on an open track, no gaps, no jumps. I did a bunny hop because I was about to hit 50k. It's at 47. And it made you fall off. Oh no. Sorry about that, Diana. Junimo Kart is cruel. Welcome in, JPEG. Exactly, Ray. Speaking of Ray, y'all don't know Ray. Ray is a wonderful streamer here on Twitch. When we're close to our goals, Diana, we end up tilting often, I feel like. That's a very human thing. Hey, we finally got some tiger trout. It's about time. We gotta play together again soon where you're free from work. I mean, I'm free till August, so we have a little time. Just let me know. Having said that, I'm busy for most of July, so that's actually kind of fair. I don't have that much time. The fish may bite. I told them it was okay. Burger for dinner. I'll likely be allowed to eat it on the sofa watching the stream. Nice! Be careful. Burgers can be quite messy. Make sure you have a firm grip and a plate. And a napkin. Jumo card gives you vertigo. Oof. Oh, because I ate the seafoam pudding. I was like, why is my energy so full today? No, I whiffed one. I might be too far down, too. Nope, it counted. Good deal. Bagel buns? That sounds pretty good. It sounds like they'd be too thick, though. Like, one of the nice things about a burger bun is you can bite through it really easily. I feel like bagels aren't good for that. I feel like I've done that before, actually, and my only complaint was that the bread was just too thick. You suffer, but it's great. Dang, Diana. I'm sorry to hear that. Pretzel buns, yeah, they're a bit thick, too. But, like, usually you have a choice to have a pretzel bun or not. I guess you have that choice with bagels as well. I don't know. I guess it depends on the bagel a lot, too. Some bagels are a lot thicker. Blade got ahead of me? Hey, Larzard. I hope you're doing well today. I'm not surprised. He's just been sleeping. He should be almost done then, right? I think his prediction was like 110 years or something. So he's almost there. Unless it changed. We think? Okay. That's not that surprising, though. Now you got me guys thinking about a pretzel bun bagel. It sounds so good right now. Oh, dang it. It jumped out at me! Whatever. Hey, Violet, welcome in. Hi, Flurry, welcome in as well. Milla, welcome in. We're in year 92. Hi, Kianis. We're getting as many Goby as we can here. This feels like a chub, though, sadly. I am doing well. Thank you, Flurry. I hope you're doing well, too. Tiger trout? It's not too late. Yay! Seafoam pudding still going strong for another minute here. Countdown from 60. Salmon. We're getting pretty close to bream territory here now, too. I think it's at... Oh, is it at 6? It is at 6. So we can get breams now as well. Not you, though. Hopefully a Goby, maybe a chub. Goby! Bring on the Goby game. Bring on the Goby. I'd very much like to finish Goby next year, which requires us to get at least to like 1,500 Goby this year. To guarantee it, basically. I agree, this is very relaxing music. I would guess Slime Rancher. Nope, this is from Spirit Fair. Hi, Ocean. Good, we got the Bream when our buff wore out. Bream again. Sweet Breams are made of these. We just started Ocean, but we've gotten about 30 today, which is pretty good. Getting at least 33 every day is a good thing to shoot for. Not quite there yet, though. Dang it. I think it's a salmon, too. I like the command. The lobster collection. We've had lobsters for a while. Oh, you mean for Elliot's birthday? We're not collecting them right now, Ocean. We have enough extra. Maybe one day, though, if we need them. Comes around every year, so no need to rush on that. Hey, Lazi, welcome in. Glad you could come by to say hi. Enjoy your work as much as you can. Dang it, Chubbs. I don't need you right now. I haven't seen a Goby in a while here. Chub, please. It's like 4 in a row. Exactly, Ocean. I have a whole stack of lobsters I'm not using for anything right now. I'll take Bream. Bream's better than Chub. Yeah, Bream is the most likely to finish next. It might finish during this grind. Not like today, but like this month. Bream we would know how to cancel at least. With Chub, sometimes you can't tell it apart from Goby. They have a similar pattern. Goby's just harder. Like, I'm almost certain this is a Chub, but... Hi, Gene. Hi, Cozy Canadian. I think so, Wildbait. I'm sorry, Cozy Canadian. I think Wildbait does do that. I'd have to check. Exactly, Lars. We don't want to be in the Gobi Desert. Who is into statistics here? I'm a vague interest in it. What's up, Ketzel? ICG, no problem. I hope your internet gets fixed quick. Finally, some Goby. If I get 2 more catches of Goby, that's a good day. Statistical analysis is extremely complex. And I don't know that much about it, Ketzel. But feel free to share it. Maybe we can give some insight. Tell me about the numbers. I think that's our Goby. One more. Hi, unknown. Welcome in. You wouldn't be able to tell from just those numbers, Ketzel. You'd have to look into the amount of people that have both compared to not. Well, I have more work hours tomorrow and then company summer party. Ooh, 14-day vacation. Huzzah, Milla. That's awesome. Enjoy. And a new gaming PC. Just for Stardew. You should limit test that. Pull out Crisis 3 or whatever. Man, the game really wants to give me chubs now. Chill. WoW and Warframe, there you go. Is WoW that PC intensive? Crisis old, yeah, I know. It used to be the benchmark for PCs. You can run Crisis, I think it was Crisis 2 at full graphics. Then your PC was amazing. Hey, Blue Flamingo. Oh, you can figure it out from there? 70% are neurotypical. 45% of the remainder have 2 forms. I don't think you can tell by, like, that data, though, about the probability going up from just that information. You'd have to do extra studies focused on it. You had a 10-year-old potato PAC. Wow. Friend of mine ran Crisis on a release with 2 graphics cards in SLI and didn't hit 60. Ooh. Oh, is SLI officially dead? surprised it's dead. I guess now you just buy a graphics card that can handle it. Hi, Wolf. Welcome in. Since the 2000 series. I guess I haven't really thought about making a computer in a long time. It was still definitely a thing when I first made my computer. I did an upgrade fairly recently, but I didn't even consider that, so... $35. I was kind of hoping we'd hit more than that. It's never too late. Except this is a bream. Still need those two, though. Another bream. Oh, it passed out immediately. Little eggy. There you go, Wolf. Coffee is a good start. No problem, Mel. Have a safe drive slash however you're getting there. Hope it goes smooth. We do not need pepper poppers. We did not get very many tiger trout, did we? Yeah, we're gonna have to get those separately later. Our Goby are up to 966. Look at us go. We could actually get it to a stack today. It won't be done, because we have a whole nother stack to get, but it'll be progress. Oh, we have a whole nother stack of chub now. Are you kidding me? What am I gonna do with all these chubs? Yeah, I bet, Crapper. That's kind of the one that's tough to avoid, it seems. We've got our first tiger slime eggs. Not quite done yet. Who doesn't love some bonus chub? I don't. Welcome in, Crepper. Welcome in, Robot. Hope you're both doing well today. And Wolf, congrats on your 3-stream streak. Unfortunately, even a stack of iridium chubs is not worth that much. 124,000. It's not nothing, I guess. It's only worth 1/10 of a tea set, though. It would take probably like 9 stacks almost to buy a tea set. Sunday. Chunky! Welcome back to the stack for the 37th month. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Immediately doing? Oof. I think it's better for me to just explain, because a lot of the time what I'm immediately doing changes quite often. So there's not really a quick way I could update it. Maybe if we had mods here often enough, we could have a command that can be updated regularly. Or even VIPs could update it. Huh. Look at all the fishies. And yet none I need. Lazy mods, how dare they? Alright, that is actually it for our Sunday tasks. So let's get going here. 5 enough? 5 should be enough. It was enough yesterday. Oh. Not 5. Onion Shade goes crazy. It's not Onion Shade. It's Mod Shade. Onion just happens to be a mod. Yes. Oh, I can't fit there. I think we're good. Let's get going. Grab it all. Dang it, we don't want the chubs. I do too, never. I intentionally chose games I've played before, for the most part, that have good soundtracks. Oh, that's a tiger trout. Tiger trouts are tough. I wonder if there's the highest likelihood of tiger trout anywhere. I have to look into it. What are your favorite games that you've played? Stardew? Most of them aren't cozy games, so they wouldn't be the best soundtracks. But Mass Effect, Fallout New Vegas, Pikmin. Unfortunately, I can't get the Pikmin soundtrack illegally on here. Nintendo tends to throw fits about that. What are some of my other favorite games? Slay the Spire is up there. Civilization 5. I played so much Civilization 5. It's the only game I played more than Civilization 5 is Minecraft and Stardew Valley. I played a whole bunch of Rocket League, but I haven't touched that game in a while now. But I did really enjoy it. Baldur's Gate's obviously amazing too, but I feel like I barely scratched the surface with that game. It's hard to call it my favorite. I feel like I have to play it more. Yeah, Rocket League does have an awesome soundtrack. I don't think it would fit very well for the stream, though. Welcome back, Raven. I need to shower, but I don't want to. I feel like most things you have to do in life can be summed up with that sentence. Just replace shower with everything else. We have more tiger trout than Goby right now. Can't complain too hard about that, though. I messed up. We're getting a lot more chests today already. Technically, we still need some more of those, Raven. I had 999, but, spreading debris broke a few, so we need 13 more. That's something we should get done first, honestly. Make sure it's officially done. So my next 13 million is probably going to go toward that. Nice himbo, Raven. Ooh. Echo wore out. I did not expect... Like, I had a feeling. I did not expect to go through challenge bait quite as quickly as I did. Oh, that should have been a clue. We don't have, a buff. Still good. I was like, why am I not making it? Your fishing level influences how far you can cast. I was like, that was a perfect cast. Why did it hit the waterfall? I'm gonna need to have lunch soon. I didn't realize how hungry I was until I started streaming. Okay, we got some Goby going here. Glad we haven't seen too many chubs outside the start. And I guess I don't mind getting a whole lot of salmon, because we still need to finish that. It's slightly annoying that we're going to finish salmon before we finish Goby, though. Oh, what's a tiger trout? We're only going to get one out of it. Or 0, actually. Well, we got our makeup trouts. Oh, come on. Why did I think you were going to go down? Well, we could stand to lose a few salmon. It's not going to kill us. I gotta lock in more. I've gotten so much better at fishing from doing this. More tiger trout, please. I guess we wouldn't want that now, actually. I think this is a salmon, though. There we go. Oh, it's raining outside now. Raining again, I should say. We had two, like, massive thunderstorms yesterday. Like, there were some spotted tornadoes. One of which was... I mean, it's kind of far from where I live, but it's not that far. Like a 30-minute drive for me. Hi, Ewok. Welcome in. I do love thunder. It was kind of cool to see some. Finally warm here. Here too, Ginger. Here too. Oh, wow, Crapper. That heavy, huh? Midsummer tomorrow and it's cold. I heard that from someone else today, Violet. Midsummer's coming up. To be fair, though, Lesbian, if your power is going to go out for a few hours, 1 a.m. to like 5 a.m. is probably the best time for it to go out. Hey, Ned, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, too. Welcome, welcome. We are fishing for Goby for the most part. We'll also take any salmon, tiger trout and bream we can get. Having trouble sleeping? Oh. Weirdly, I feel like a power outage would make it easier for me to sleep. Less distractions, less sound. How do you toss your line to the side? While it's in the air, you hold an arrow key. If you're on controller, you hold like your joystick to the side you want it to go to. You can only go like left or right or up or down if you're going to the side. Oops. So like while it's actually in the air, I'm holding my D key, which is sending it that direction. Oh, that's a good point too, Discount Lesbian. It was hot even at 1 a.m.? Oof. No, Ketzel. I don't think any part of me regrets it. I could have been a lot more efficient at the beginning, but there's no way I could have known how to be more efficient at the beginning. Oops. That's one way to be able to tell when my fishing buff runs out. If I'm perfect casting to here every time. If it doesn't reach, that means my fishing buff wore out. My Marumi's cat went to jump off of me and ended up accidentally scratching my face. I feel like the act of jumping off of someone scratches you regardless. Especially if they're not declawed. Or at least don't have trimmed claws. Unfortunately, Ned, it's not possible to do in 999 years. There's a few items that require longer than that. One less now that we're in 1.6, but they still exist. Actually, 1.6 added like 7 more items that require longer than 1,000 years, which is kind of funny. No longer the tea set, but now the books. It does seem that way, doesn't it, Lars? Thanks, Raven. I hope the rest of your workday goes well. Oh, I have an eyelash in my eye. First bream. We did not do very well with Goby today. It seems kind of random, like how many Goby we get. I mean, obviously it is random, but I expected it to be a little more fixed than we ended up with here. More bream. Oh, come on. I thought it was a chub, and then it's like, actually, I'm a Goby. You want to see? The Fish Odds Simulator doesn't have Goby in it? It doesn't? You gotta click the specific location. The waterfall, I think it is. So we're in fall, waterfall. Yeah, you gotta make sure to click waterfall, and then it shows up here. It's always 15%. Oh, doubling the chances for the curiosity lure seems kind of nice, actually. Do we want to try that tomorrow, maybe? It's always a flat 15 or 30. I guess you could use the bait too, but then we miss out. Goby. We don't want to miss out using challenge bait when we can. Hey, Connor, welcome in. Yes, you do get to keep the fish, Connor. That is one of the main items we need to get from fishing. One of the toughest ones. It's a lot of curiosity lures, though. Yeah, it's really good profit, too. What do you focus on in Spring Year 1? You mean when I'm just doing, like, a playthrough? That's a good question. Kind of depends what I'm trying to do. If I'm trying to get perfection as fast as possible, then Spring Year 1 is very busy. You're going to want to get to the bottom of the mines, maybe like 5 floors from the bottom. Ideally, you even like unlock the desert. But that's a lot of money to get. Usually it's all about getting a ton of sprinklers, materials for sprinklers, and getting like a huge field down and planting as many strawberries as you can. In the Riverland farm, it's a little different. I would honestly focus on smoking fish in Riverland. Try and catch as many catfish as you can on rainy days and smoke them all. It's a lot of money. Right. Unfortunately, we're going to have ads playing in just a second here. Intended to be lighthearted. I haven't even read the rest yet. Can you convince me to use it? Explosive ammo. Just one time in your life. Do explosive ammo with the slingshot in Skull Caverns. It'll change your life. Just try it out. Just fire it at every wall. It's amazing how fast ladders and things appear. Ladders and holes appear for you. Oh no, Wolf, yeah. Yeah, changing the sound is a good accessibility feature they have now. Not the ads! Okay, we ended up with a bit more Goby at the end here. It's not impossible we could finish up our first stack of Goby tonight. We have to get like 3 more, I think. I think it's 4 more. Not impossible, but not very likely either. Hey, Turtle Dove, welcome in. Okay, if we're just gonna be getting green algae for the rest of the night. Okay, here we go. I've gotten pretty good at accurately hitting this location. He lied. I think we could probably get away with the curiosity lure. We got some Goby. It doesn't hurt to use it? It does, actually, for many reasons. For one, we don't have that many curiosity lures, and we're already planning on using them quite a lot. For two, it takes up this spot here, one of my lure spots, and if I take up one of them, I have to perfect catch. If I miss a perfect catch, then I cannot get iridium quality. The thing is, I don't want to use Master Prepper, because I don't want to use up that many curiosity lures. So we're going to have to try it without Master and see how that goes. We're going to do Preserving. Yeah, unfortunately, curiosity lures have to be found. So I have to take into account the amount of time it takes me to get curiosity lures, which is not 0. It was faster than I expected, but it's definitely not 0. Oh, one more Goby. Give it to me. This could be a chub. It's very likely a chub, but it could be a Goby. Could just be a nice one. Nope. Alright, we gotta perfect catch this if it's a Goby. I didn't have time. I think it is. We did it! We also got a new record? What the heck? How did we get a new record? How many curiosity lures do you have, out of curiosity? You'll find out momentarily here, because I'm about to check myself. think right now I've got about 20. I'm gonna need close to like 500. Maybe not exactly that many, but... Oh, no. We have 10. Well, we will need the quality bobbers. It does save a lot of inventory space, too, to use preserving. Hey! Alright, did we do it? We did! Our first stack of Goby is Gobied. I can't find it. G is for Goby, we got it. One stack of Goby done. Yeah, we will eventually have to make Skull Cavern runs to get more, but we don't have to do that right now. We're up to 750 Bream. Unfortunately, I just realized it's raining today, so we're not going to go for Goby anyways. Probably should have checked that before I decked myself out here. Oh, this might be enough for our first stack of Legend Roe as well. I think it should be. How's this doing? Yeah, let's fill that up while we're here. Clip it. Up to you. It's not a finished stack, though. There we go. Our first stack of Legend Roe is now done. This one needs to go to the grinder. Two things at the same time. Again, though, we're not done with it yet. Whoops. Go. Now I have to figure out where I'm going to keep these. I'm thinking here for now. Pearl. All right. We've got a lot of stuff to do this morning, so let's just get that all done first. Good thing I got here in time. Dang it. I forgot to take that earlier. I guess we just ignore it this week. Missing 1 week's not going to kill me. Actually, we're pretty close to just being able to ignore it right out, I think. I do want to get those prize tickets done, though, so we won't do that. We'll keep working on that until they're done. That there. That there. Let's get our fishing materials ready to go. Doggy, you're in the way. Okay, funnily enough, we do not need these at all today. Nor these. Should probably bring 2 extras of these. Perfect. Chomp on one of these. Oh, the Q quest. Oh, dang, you're right. You're right. Thanks, Scrubber. Forgot how Mondays worked. It's okay. My inventory's not that full. I dislike the short labyrinth. Why do you dislike it, Unknown? It's an Easter egg meant to replace an old Easter egg. In that sense, I think it does a perfect job. You're also not supposed to need to go through it 1,000 times like me. Feels modded. That seems fair. It kind of feels like it fits to me, though. Lewis has always seemed like it's got some weird things going on. Oops, forgot to put you away. Also, I have to go eat lunch. So we're actually going to take a quick stop. Over here. Y'all ready for a gamba? Vote now on how many houseplants we're going to get. And I will be back in about 15 minutes or so to let you know. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for hanging out so far today. I'll catch you guys all in about 15. I'm going to go eat my lunch, and I'll see y'all when I get back. BRB, everyone. Let me actually just run an ad break first here. There we go. Now. See you guys later. Hello, I am back. Hi, Jazza, welcome in. Rest in pumpkins. All right, I think we're clear. Let's get my face cam back on. He's back. All right, what did I miss? First of all, we got 8 again. Crazy. Exactly the same one we've gotten a bunch of times. Did we drop some? Hey Ray, good to see you. Hey Jumper, hello. We had nachos for lunch. They were very good. Hey Selin, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. I don't know if you stuck around. Sorry, I was on break. Didn't drop any. We only got the 8 then. Wow. All right, well, we're gonna delete all these. Okay, very good. Nachos, please share. I ate them. Sorry. No nachos remain. 778. Yeah, we did everything else today. I did not have nachos 3 days ago. I had tacos yesterday, and all the taco meat was used to make nachos today. Where are my points, Algo? Okay, 10 or less. Maybe my breaks are getting too short. Alright, we're gonna go here, I think? Yeah. Alright, ready to go. Okay, we're here. cheaper for walleye and smallmouth. Mostly walleye. We can get smallmouth elsewhere. We can get walleye elsewhere either, but it's not as easy. You know it ain't easy, but it ain't hard trying. It wasn't nachos. What did I have 3 days ago? I can't remember. But it definitely was not nachos. Last night I had tacos. I went out to eat on Monday. Or on Tuesday, rather. Stream mentioned nachos. I see. That makes more sense. I gotcha. Yeah, makes sense. Well, I got nachos now. Maybe I subconsciously ordained them. It's like, I knew I wanted nachos. Just didn't know how badly until now. That's probably the safe way to handle it. Lesbian. Dang it, we're out. Oh well. I had a bunch of pork left over. We still have some pork, actually. I'm gonna have to finish that at some point. And my Sunday's leftovers were a Cajun pasta. Cajun surf and turf pasta. Which was very good. Jazza, congrats on your 105 stream streak. That's a big number. You could put pork on nachos, but pork is not nachos. Ugh. Well, I end up talking about food all the time, so it kind of makes sense that I would talk about what I've been eating. Every 5 streams, I gain more power. Pulled pork nachos are probably my favorite kind, but they're also the most expensive, for sure. Between chicken, beef, and pulled pork is definitely the pricier one. They are delicious, though. Every stream streak brings you closer to stickers. It's true. You get extra points for streaking. What time does walleye stop? I think it's at 7. I don't think I will be streaking. Well, you're not going to get stickers that way. I think that's a crime, actually. Maybe in your country. The UK. If that's even your real country. I don't think that's true, Diana. Oh, it is true. Oh, wow. I'm dumb. That was the problem. We needed something to do in the morning before walleyes, but today that's not a problem at all. Hey, Carly, welcome in. I got it mixed up in my head, Diana. You're totally right. Diana's right. Everyone congratulate her. When you avoid doxing so much, you pretend to be British. It's a common problem. God knows you don't want to pretend to be American. Just say Canada. Come on, give me them walleye. Congratulations, Diana. Wouldn't you be especially safe if you did choose American as your disguise? No one wants to be here. They're not going to come get you. I guess so. But then you'd have to claim to be an American. So there's positive and negatives to the plan. Everyone is from America. What's that from? I think it's from the dub of Yu-Gi-Oh! The anime. This is actually Japan. Everywhere I go is America. Actually, it might be the abridged version, which might not be accurate portrayal of the dub. Hello. Gene is the 10%. MMM check? We do not have an MMM check. Sorry. Oh, Onion made it. I didn't realize this. Does it just always say you're a man? You're a man! A man, Muppet, or Michael? Wonderful. Every time Onion shows up, we end up with 5 new commands that I have no idea about. Because it's good. Good. Violet, you're a Michael. I like rainy days. So much gets done. Ginger, you're a man. The MMM has spoken. Why Muppet? Where did that come from? Why are you a man? I'm doing iridium quality, or highest available quality for every single stack. It's from the Muppet movie. Okay. Is it like, are we human or are we dancer? Are we man or are we Muppet? My signs are vital. I am a puppet. I'm very proudly a manly Muppet. The one with Jason Segel. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have never seen a Muppet movie. I'm not gonna be a lot of help on that one. Mazza will come in. There's only 3 options. And I haven't even seen Muppet yet. So I'm wondering if the command is even done right. Is anyone a Muppet? Oh, Gene got Muppet. Okay. Do not recite the ancient text to me, which I was there when they were written. Muppet! What are you, Algo? You'll never know. I can't tell my secrets. Not yet. It isn't the right time. I intentionally made one of my voices Kermit. Yes. It got real dark outside. Ooh, storm rolling in, Gene. Cover yourself. Prepare yourself. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? I can only think of 3. And 2 of them are parodies. It may be raining, but there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. Sorry, April. Reading Rainbow. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. So intense. And Rainbow Connection. Your plane takes off in 3 minutes. In the rain? Bo? Somewhere over the rainbow. You probably do it a lot better than me as a vocal warm-up. Octave jump. Somewhere. Yeah, I can see that. Is it normal thunder, or is it a tomato? Good luck, Gene. If it is a tornado, you have to run really fast counterclockwise to cancel it out. Fair enough, Jezza. Nope, can't go down. $63 of each. I don't think we're getting any more out of this, actually. 63 of each is pretty good, though. Is he skiing, or is he on a trampoline? Obviously, Jazza. Some loud noises out there. Loud noises! That's better. Looks like they're blowing the street. Interesting. Stardew Valley Fair is coming up in a week. Blowing the street. Yes, with a blower. I don't get it. What's funny? They're just pushing the pollen around. They're making the street clean. Probably. What are they doing to the street? Blowing it. How many times do I have to say it? Oops, I missed. Pass the brain cell on the right-hand side. Alright. Now we get to try. Should be good. Not egg 2. That's too many eggs. Down to 86% already. Wait, no. Reduced by 86%. Phenomenal difference. Ooh, it's blackberry season. That's too far. Gotta remember where we go. Phenomenal is a phenomenal word. It's true. Okay, that was a bad start. Oh, it counted as iridium. That's good. Oh, who's booping? Chad, are you booping? Boop has a cooldown, April. The bots are fighting. Chad, as far as I'm concerned, every single one of you is a bot. I've seen no evidence to disprove this yet. Dang it. Okay. So we don't want to do that. 3 sit-ups have been done so far. Hey, sit-ups are hard. Don't disparage the sit-ups. Then my hips started giving me grief. Yeah, I had a similar problem, actually. When I was working out, my hips decided they didn't like it. They would hurt before anything else. You're in the Matrix, I'll go. My hips do lie to me. No way. Not only are my hips liars, so is Shakira. Y'all did it with Sap very quickly, April. You weren't here at the time, but it's definitely not impossible to get one of those up to 999. Shakira never said anything about other people's hips. Oh, you're right. Should have realized that. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. Bless you, Algo. I used to listen to that song a lot in high school. So be warned and listen to the sound of my body. Something like that. I just mumble songs. I tend to as well. I try to remember the lyrics, but it's tough. It will never be that number because it's an exponential. April. So it'd be 512 next. It follows a set path to infinity. Algo. April. Cottage cheese! Nice. Numbers aren't real and they still hurt you. No one knows what it means, but it's provocative. No, we lost one. I'm just gonna quit now. Ask Zinnia what it means. How many villagers in vanilla Stardew are named after a flower? Jazz is presumably one. Any others? Well, jasmine's a tea because it's made with the jasmine flowers. Not far enough. Pam tried to name her daughter Peony, but was too drunk. Penny is much better than Peony, I feel like. That's true. Marnie might not have known that. Peony is prettier, though? I don't know about that. I think Penny's a nicer name. Personally. Penny is more pleasing than Peony to pronounce. She's called Penny because that's how much money Pam had. Did you know? I always want to make like joking, like Stardew Valley did you know facts that are like wrong and funny. Did you know that Penny is the only marriage candidate to be named after her value? Krobus is close to Crocus. Ooh, true. That's so mean. I mean, Abby's named after the Abigalia flower. Does that count? Dang it, I whipped it. Cat, welcome in. Hope you're doing super well today. It's lovely to see you, Cat. Welcome back to the stack for the 37th month. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Over 3 years of dealing. Gosh, we haven't talked about sparkling tuna water in a while, have we? Carolyn is named after the Carolina Reaper pepper. True. Carolyn was from Expanded. She gives you tea saplings. She's the most important character in Stardew Valley. I don't talk to the lady? Well, then you'll have no tea saplings. I never fell for tea sapling propaganda. It's not propaganda if it's right. Actually, it can still very well be propaganda even if it's right. Dang it. Taplings. There's a mod to get Carolyn hitched. Carolyn is already married. And a few random heart scenes does not mean she's unhappy. That's what I said, Diana. Also, the wizard is mine. Carolyn can't have him. You probably can, Jazza. Might run into a few struggles, though. It's tougher, but it's certainly not impossible. I'd be so tempting to check it, though. Dang it. Good. Still got it. I think Carolyn and Marnie should get married. That seems fair. And then Pierre and Louis could get married. They both love money. It's like a match made in heaven. NPCs should be allowed to divorce and remarry. Maybe. Sounds complicated. It must be complicated. But didn't you know the world is built on... Oh. The system of capital essentially functions to separate the worker from the means of production. You just have to cut him off, yeah. Every lesbian wants Robin. Robin might be bi. Is there such a thing as a Home Depot lesbian? Hey Dovelin, welcome in. What even is Home Depot? It's like a hardware store, at least in the US. It's like a major warehouse hardware store where you can get like everything you need for like guarding and home improvement and gardening, not guarding. America. I actually don't know if you can buy guns there. I've never seen it available. You could buy nail guns, which is kind of like a gun if you wanted a knife instead. Fleet Farm, you can buy guns. B&Q is a hardware store? I've never heard of it before. It's big and it's orange. My two least favorite things. Home Depot is relatively orange as well. I don't know who Nicole Cohen is, but it might be because I'm not a lesbian. Ah, I see. That's a cool niche to fill. Love Win Women. I'm sure you've seen her shorts. I'm not so sure I have. I like women. I don't know if I'm ready to love again. She's for the WLW, Women Love Women. is my guess. Hey, Creativia! Congrats on your 3-stream streak. Welcome in. People my beloved. True. Fish fear me, women scare me. Where's my hat? Ooh, baguette, you got an ice cream sandwich? Women fear me, I fear. Women fish me, I fear. Ooh. It's not the verb I expected there. I fear fish, I fear women. Miss Angler, I'm sorry. Whoa! Shot up at the end there. Women fish women, me fear me. Oops. How many of the raw iridium fish were done, like in total? I think we've got like 7 stacks of them done now. Maybe a few more. That includes iridium and non-iridium stacks, though. Yeah, we've been working on them for the last 2 years in-game. Quite a lot, Dovalin. I think we had 0 done when we came into this decade, and now we have 7. And we're going to have a lot more than that. Ideally, by the end of the decade, we'll have, like, 60% of the fish done. Is my goal. We'll see if that works. After you decided iridium quality for the fish. Yeah, I decided pretty early into 1.6, I feel like. Was not instantaneous, but when I realized it was possible is when I decided to do it. Kind of, in 1.5 it wasn't reasonable. But 2 bobber slots makes it a lot more reasonable. Dang it. Not enough focus there. Whiffed it. Bream. Breaming with pride. Exactly, Novelin. I mean, my goal is to use the challenge bait as much as we can. That'd be kind of cool, Diana. It would be useful in some cases. Being able to use challenge bait and targeted bait simultaneously would be really good. Maybe the last spot could, instead of being like a bob or a bait spot, could just be like a flex spot. Yeah, flex spot, where you could put either thing in. So you can have one bait and one bobber, and then like one other thing that can be either. All totes are gay. I went too far there. Ultra Mastery. I wish you could level up your skills to 20 just for fun. Only after Mastery unlocks. Boo. I sell tote bags with prints. Well, what are the prints? That might imply why only gay people buy them. Medusa. Okay, that could be a... I've never been interested in buying a tote bag, so you might be onto something here. Just seeing the number go up. Exactly. Numbers should go up. It's amazing, Gene. You ask every buyer if they're gay. That's a good point. How do you know they're gay? Dang, I messed up. We didn't bring enough. That's pretty good. Honestly, that didn't give me that many more gobies. I guess it kind of doubled it. We're up to 1,050 gobies. Bream has barely moved. Salmon has barely moved. If I keep using the curiosity lure, though, our goby will probably be done before salmon. It'll probably catch up at least. Oh, it's raining today. Good. That should do it. We can't start until 2, interestingly. We might actually want to grab one more of these. Dang it. Get any... Nope. I think it's just a 2% chance of a tiger slime egg on any given day. Still is not ready yet. Oh, down one. We're so close to being done here. This becomes another legend pond when it's done. About 120 left on that. We only have one pond to work with there, though, which definitely shortens the time span. This might actually be faster, because I can use the horse the whole way than cutting through there. I think it is actually faster. Ooh. Okay, so we want to fish here until 1. I think it's supposed to be run down, Dovalin. I think that's okay if it is. Chad. The Curiosity Lure made a difference. We're not using it today, though, because we're not staying for very long. We're just staying here until... Oh, it's noon. It's at noon that it appears. It definitely made a difference, though. Supposedly it's supposed to double it, though, and it did not feel like it doubled how many we got. At least talk to the mouse. I think the mouse is okay. This is my house. Okay, poke. There we go. What are we working on today? I am rolled. We'll come in. Right now we're working on fishies. When it stops raining, we're gonna head up to this lake up here. Tiger trout for sure. Ah. Oh, catfish? Yuck. I didn't know catfish could appear here. I guess it's a river. I thought it was even rude for a tiger trout. Get that catfish out of here. We haven't even gotten Goby yet. How much is it, Violet? I watched a few people play it now. Seems pretty fun. Good question, Mazza. It is interesting. They do that in Dinkum. Too much for me. Fair. I haven't played in a while, but yes, I did play Dinkum when it was in early access. Quite a lot, actually. I think it just released officially. I've been thinking about it. Boo. Still 0 Goby. There is Goby in the rain, isn't there? Not just like making that up. Hey Ewok, how long have you been playing Stardew Valley? Since 2016. Gotcha, Creativia. What game? There's a KFC dating sim? As there should be. Oops. Okay, everyone. I gotta run to the restroom. I'll be back in about 5 minutes or so. I'll BRB. All right, we're back. Oops. Let's try to read chat. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry to hear your internet still acting up, Gene. But yeah, Maz is right on that. It should be a decision made by the people getting married, right? And if it's not a decision you can come to, you're probably not ready to get married. We love intense music fishing. Curious, gotcha. I guess my point was, if you can't talk to your significant other about that kind of question, then you're probably not ready to get married to them. We've gotten 0 smallmouths yet. It's been all walleye all the time. We have other ways of getting smallmouth, so actually all walleye all the time is a pretty good thing. 91% himbo! Congrats, Mazza. Oh wow, we're almost at 3 stacks of sap. Big sap, making a comeback. Did we finally get smallmouth bass? Nope. We actually... Oh, we do have some. Okay, it's just hiding up here. But still. 24-3 ratio. Quite a lot. Hi, Miko! Sorry about your limbo. We're going well on this. Yeah, the randomization that Nightbot uses in general is kind of weird, Mazza. I don't need the jelly emerald, but I'm not going to delete it every time I get it. I'm not here for jelly. It's the thing I fish up. Just like I don't need the, oh, what's it called? Algae either. Actually, I still think I do need algae, now that I'm thinking about it. Dang it. I ran out of bait for them. I mean, you just use whatever bait you have access to then, Creativia. Can you craft more bait? The algae rhythm. Ooh. Oh, this is a different game. Okay. I don't know then. Because I don't know the game. I would look up advice online. People have probably run into similar issues. Maybe keep it like non-fish specific. Have you seen an old Japanese kids song on YouTube called The Algorithm March? I have not. Yeah, Diana, I can't remember it. At least nothing comes to my mind immediately when you bring it up. Into the ocean ended moss, into the ocean ended moss. One day there shall be a stack of moss, and then I shall rest. No rest for the mossed. Moss doesn't grow on trees. Wait. It does? We got so many chub that we didn't need. Ugh. Pink Pony Club, pink cowboy hat. Will do, Emerald, will do. Thank you for hatting the horse. There you go, Creativia. You already have everything you needed in your heart. How many green algae in a row is that? I think we're at 6. Okay, there we go. They both died at the same time. What should I name my cat? It's a black one. Do you want a name associated with, like, darkness? Or do you want, like, any name? Pepper is a good cat name. Kind of associated with black. Ooh, Onyx is a good one. Obsidian. Come up with rocks. Obsidian doesn't short nicely. I feel like Onyx does. Toothless. Anyone see the movie? The remake? From what someone told me, it's just like it was almost as animated as the original one was. They just made it more realistic looking. Sabbath. Black Sabbath. Call them Sabby. That's cute. A terrifying toothless popcorn bucket. I don't think popcorn buckets are supposed to have teeth to begin with. Its head bends backwards to hold the popcorn. That's somewhat wonderful. I'm pretty sure Dune had popcorn buckets, yeah. I might have gotten one, actually. That was when I still went to the movies. Oh, no, I don't know if I got the sandworm ones. That's kind of cool, though. They have teeth. Teeth by Dune. It very much looks like a certain body part. Interesting. That's a discomforting thought. Disca lesbian. I said shush. No one ever listens. Ding donk. Imagine a popcorn bucket triggering dysphoria. There is a non-zero chance that's happened to somebody. In fact, given the amount of people in the world, that seems like a likely occurrence at some point. Bone is struggling. Dang, those are still going? Oh yeah, we're gonna do it, Emerald. There's no reason to rush it. We haven't been home yet. All my hats are at home. Oh, Martian, that's so cute. He's just a baby. Both ran out. Realistically, we're only getting like 2 more casts off here before we have to head home. Just a cast away, an island lost at sea. Oh. More gobies than any man can bear. Oh, these are ready. Oh, they'll be ready tomorrow as well. There it is. Got my pink cat. Sorry, my pink horse. Pink cowboy hat on a horse. All set now. There you go, Emerald. Very good. 446 on our walleye now. Whatever. Should be good. Pass out. Woo! Chaperone pony. Chaperone, that's how you say it. Alright, everyone, I don't know if you can tell, but I am like struggling right now to stay awake. I don't know why I'm so tired. But it looks like we got a lot of stuff to do going forward here. No tiger slime eggs. So it's only been 3 hours, but we are gonna cut it off stream a little bit early today. We should be back tomorrow. I've had a few allergies these last 2 days. Hopefully they clear up a little bit, and I can get back to your regularly scheduled streaming. I was wondering if you were okay. Yeah, I've had allergies. They made me tired and groggy, and giving me headaches, unfortunately. But yeah, I just need to get some rest, methinks. We're gonna raid the other Stardew, Ryan. RCJ UK is currently streaming Perfection in 300 days, it appears. So why don't we head on over there, and we'll say something dumb like, There we go. Copy that if you are a subscriber. Copy that if you are not. And I will catch you guys all in the future. Bye for now, everybody. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye. Bye, Mazza. Bye, Discount Lesbian. Goodbye, Diana. Goodbye, Jean. Goodbye, Emerald. Goodbye, Mazza. I said that. Goodbye, Violet. Goodbye, Martian. Goodbye, Ocean. Goodbye, Ewok. Goodbye, Creativia. Goodbye, Lurkers. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Goodbye.